what I do want you to remember, because this is an essay question, is what are the main differences between an animal and a plant cell, and how do they impact being an animal, a large animal, me, or you, or a dog, or a cat, or a worm, and how do they impact all of the plants, whether they're microscopic algae, one-celled algae that live in the water, or whether they're large plants that live on the land. Okay, so I'm going to name 4 differences. 1, this has a chloroplast. Why? It makes food. What impact does that have on plants? Plants don't have to move. They don't have to move around or walk around to get their food. All they have to do is stay there and soak in the sun through their chloroplasts because they make their own food. So they don't have to move. Because they don't have to move, they can have a cell wall. They have to have a cell wall for structure and support. Because if they're stuck here, you've got the wind and you've got everything else. You have to have structure and support. You also have to have a huge vacuole for structure and to store water and for support. You have to store water because you cannot move as a plant to go find your water source. You can make longer roots maybe, but you can't move your plant from place to place to find water. This doesn't have a big vacuole because it has a flexible sides, meaning that the animal cells can move, should be able to move. They don't have a cell wall, all right? They have small vacuoles. They have to move because they have to find their own food. They don't make their own food. They don't have chloroplasts. So they have to find their food, and they also can move and go and get water. So they don't have to have a big storage thing for water. And they don't need the structure because they have bones on the inside. The other thing is, the other difference is this has a centriole for cell division. This uses the cell wall for cell division. So they need to be able to divide, both of them, because they have to make cells all the time. So basically, you've got your cell wall, your chloroplast, and your huge vacuole that allows plants to stay in one place. They can keep their water with them. These guys have to find their water and have to find their food. That's it.